Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reacting to another NF video. I'm going to start at the beginning like you guys recommend. We're going to start with Mansion. This is coming off of his first album created in 2015 called Mansion, I believe, right? Yes. So let's experience NF together. Was that cheesy? No, I don't think so.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors, written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release, and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's the room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all, I just don't want to see it. And these walls ain't blank, I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact,
He's thankful for his anger. Anger is an emotion that often gets a bad rap. We're told that anger is unhealthy, that it should be avoided at all costs. But anger doesn't have to be a negative force in our lives. When it's channeled in the right way, anger can be incredibly powerful and positive. I'm not talking about rage, that's uncontrolled anger and it's detrimental, but I'm talking about controlled anger, which can be harnessed and used to our advantage. Speaking of anger, I'm just gonna provide a little anecdote for you. I'm in the middle of reading David Goggins' book, Never Finished. He's a ultra athlete who is one of the most inspirational people I have ever heard of. He has a lot of haters online, and the haters' comments can be quite burning. They really try to get under his skin. He takes all of his hate comments, he reads them and records them and makes a mixtape out of them. And so when he's running or working out, he listens to that mixtape. Sometimes he'll play it to music. That sensation, I assume it's anger, that he gets from listening to those comments gives him the energy to accomplish his incredible physical goals. And that's just like the tip of the iceberg for this book. Get it?
but why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't go down. Put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes, then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mom. And one of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now, we ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive, and at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time? Oof.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not. Cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me, and I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. Gotta keep saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know that shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house.
Vulnerability is a tricky thing, because if you get burned enough times, especially as a child, you start to build up walls to protect yourself. It's a coping mechanism. It is a protective mechanism, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not all bad. I think vulnerability is something that should be earned. You shouldn't just expose your soft underbelly, your heart, to just anybody who just walks into your house. Anyways, that's my thought. I need tissues. I need a tissue box. These are amazing songs, but man, they get to me.
Safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win, or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
This guy's deep. What I think is so incredible about him is how well he's able to articulate what he's going through and how many people can relate. And the fact that he doesn't curse at all, incredible. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, please subscribe, because that really motivates me to make more of this content for you guys. Thank you for being such a great group, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.